Let's see write back cache. So what is write back cache? Its main concept is write back cache is cache memory. It is used is a caching technique used to improve the performance and efficiency of memory operations in computer systems. So this is mainly used for improving the performance and efficiency of memory operations in computer system. So this is the basic concept. So what we do in write back cache, data is written to the cache memory first, okay, and not in the actual memory. See, actual write to memory is delayed until the data is evicted from the cache. That means until the data leave the cache memory, it will not be written in the main memory. This approach helps in reducing the number of write operations in main memory, improving the performance. So due to this, less number of write operations will be performed in main memory, so its performance will be improved. See its main operations. First is write operation. When data is written to the cache, it is marked as dirty, indicating that the data in the cache is different from the data in the main memory. That means data is present in the cache. Cache is for temporary data, so it will be marked as dirty because it is not present inside the main memory. What is this eviction? When a cache line or a block of cache needs to be replaced, the dirty data in the cache is written back to the main memory before the new data is loaded into the cache. So see, whatever data is present inside cache and it is not still loaded inside the main memory, so it will have to be written back to the main memory because cache is temporary, so it will not store previous data if new data is loaded into the cache. So this will ensure the main memory always have the most recent data. So eviction, that means it will have to leave the data from the cache memory and will be permanently stored inside the main memory. Next is read operation. When data is read, it is fetched from the cache if available. So simply this is reading from the cache memory and this is faster from the main memory. So what are its advantages? Advantages of write back policy, WBC policy, what are its advantages? So it will reduce the number of direct write operations to the main memory. So no need to directly write to the main memory, and this will what improve overall performance and its latency will be also lower. Efficiency, write operations are consolidated, reducing the frequency and the amount of data transferred between the cache and the main memory. So no need to every time fetch the data from main memory to cache memory for reading the data, okay. So it is directly present inside the cache memory, so we can directly retrieve the data from the cache. So it will be more efficient. Bandwidth conservation, since fewer write operations are performed to the main memory, it conserves memory bandwidth for the other operations. So see what happens in cache. Whichever data is most used, that is present inside the cache memory. So main operations will be performed inside the cache memory only. So there is no need to do much operations inside the main memory. So this will improve its memory bandwidth for other operations. What are its some disadvantages? So see, its implementation, that means write back cache memory implementation is more complex compared to write through cache. In write through cache, what happens? It will retrieve the data from main memory and will write in the cache. But in write back cache policy, what happens? data is at first written in cache memory, then it will be retrieved to main memory. So this is complex which writes data to both cache and main memory simultaneously. Data integrity, ensuring data consistency between the cache and the main memory, can be challenging, especially in multi-core or multi-processor system. So see, if there are multi-core or multi-processing system, then that means there will be multiple CPU. Then in that case, to ensure its consistency for each CPU or its processor, it can be challenging, because we will have to manage for each CPU. Then in each case, for each CPU, memory will be allocated, and there will be separate allocation of cache. So it will be much complex. What are its use cases? So mainly it is used in modern CPU and GPU of high performing computing system where speed and efficiency are critical. So modern gaming software and AI enabled GPU which require high performance and multi-core systems are there. So in that case, this will be write back cache policy will be used. So some terms were there. Cache line, already studied in computer architecture. This is a block of data transfer between the cache and the main memory. And dirty bit, actually dirty bit is a flag which indicates some data present inside the cache has been modified or not. And this needs to be written back to the main memory. If data has been modified inside the cache, then it will have to be written inside the main memory. Eviction policy, this method used to decide which cache line to replace when new data is loaded into the cache. So according to this policy, only data will be what unloaded from the cache, or data will leave from the cache memory and will be loaded inside the main memory. So in summary, what we can say, write back cache is a powerful caching strategy that enhances system performance by minimizing direct write operations to the main memory and consolidating them for efficiency. So see, it will be more efficient because here main memory is not used every time, but it is more complex and its management is also very what hectic. So we have to be careful for managing its and for its integrity.